Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Yani and I'm excited that you're here. Today's video is going to be 5 ways, that's 10, 5 ways to become more confident. So if you like these types of videos, if you do like this video, don't forget to let me know by giving this video a thumbs up. While you're down there, subscribe, it's free. I love free things, at least I love free things. So if you love a free thing, hey. If you like what you see, if you have fun here, if you like my personality or whatever, go ahead, subscribe. I post 2 videos a week, one every Saturday and Tuesday. Growing up, I really needed this video because I feel like I struggled a lot with confidence in myself, confidence in my abilities, confidence in who I was just as a person. Confidence in general, I just never really had a lot of confidence when it came to talking to people, when it came to making friendships, when it came to wearing the things that I wanted to wear. Like, I'm literally in overalls right now. I don't know if that's a thing still. I don't know if overalls are still like popular or cool, but I really don't care. I love them and they're cute and they're comfortable. So anyway, I just never felt comfortable in who I was, and I never felt comfortable just being myself. I'm a weird person, I'm quirky, and I am a nerd. I love spontaneous things, and I always thought that was wrong, or I never felt confident in being that type of person. So I feel like growing up, I really needed this kind of YouTube video, or this just kind of video, or this kind of advice just growing up. This is something I've done YouTube before. Like, I've been posting YouTube videos before, which was like 2 or 3 years ago. This is a video that I've been planning to film for years, literally years. I was like, since I'm back in it again and this time to stay, I was like, might as well film it. That was the video that I wanted to film before anything and everything, but I feel like this kind of YouTube video is one of those that you can't really post on your first video. Just my opinion, obviously. Just for me personally, I wanted it to tell a story. I wanted my viewers to really get to know me first before I jump in and be like, okay, this is how you do this. You get to know me a little bit better, you know my personality, you know the things that I love. I did post a video about my monthly favorites, so that'll give you more of an insight of who I am, and I also posted a video called Get to Know Me. I will link both of those up there, and they'll also be linked in the description bar below. I just thought that with getting to know me now a little bit better, this was kind of one of those videos that I've been wanting to film, and so I really hope that it helps you today. I really hope that if you needed this, that if it just helps one person, that I really hope and pray that it does. Yeah, I will say all of these things are the things that I've done myself that have allowed me to become the person that I am today and be comfortable and carefree as the person that I am today, no matter who likes it or not. I'm not a mean person, so I don't say that to say like, if I'm mean, I don't care who likes me. Like, no, I'm a nice person. I'm a kind person. I have a bubbly personality. I feel like just being able to come into myself. I'm a little older now than I was when I was really struggling with this, but I really just wanted to help that one person that is probably going through a confidence season right now, because I feel like mine kind of went in waves. Like, there was more times when I was more confident, and then there was other times when I wasn't feeling the most confident, but there's also times when I felt like I was not confident at all at most of my like young teenage life. Even though I'm a little older, I still struggle a little bit with being confident 100% all the time. I do have insecurities, and I do have things that I wish I could work on, that I need to work on. This is not a video to say once you learn these things and once you do these things, you're going to be completely confident all the time. That is not the case. I feel like confidence is something that you have to work at constantly, because I mean, with life changing all the time, when seasons changing, you're growing up, you're changing. So I feel like confidence comes with an adaptation that you kind of need to hold on to as you're getting older and growing older and getting wiser and all those things. I do want a disclaimer that this is not a cure-all, be-all. As soon as you learn these things, you're going to be perfectly confident all the time. That's not how this works. You do have to work at it. These have been things that I've done in my personal life. I've noticed that have helped me a lot with my confidence. Let's get started. Okay, so the first thing you might find a little weird, because it's like, why would you put that on there? But the first thing is drink water. Drink water, drink more water. You might be thinking that you drink enough water, but I guarantee you don't. I think it's important to drink water because drinking water is an overall health benefit. It helps with your skin, it helps with acne, it helps with your hair. Your body is absorbing so many things throughout your day, and water needs to be one of them, because in turn, if you're drinking a lot of water, it'll make your insides. I don't really know the best way to explain that. I'm not a scientific channel, I'm not a scientific person, but it'll make your insides feel better, in turn making you feel better, in turn making you feel more confident. Water is just like, I don't want to say it's a cure for anything, but it is something that is important to a diet. Just like eating your vegetables is important, just like exercising is important. Water is so important, and it's so important to just drink enough water. If you don't know what your water intake should be, I will put a little math equation thing here right now, which is how I found out how much water I should be drinking. Don't overdrink water. You can't overdrink water. That is a scientific fact. Don't drink too much water, but also don't drink less water. TMI right now. If your pee is yellow, you probably aren't drinking enough water. If it's more on the clearer side, I think you're good. The second thing kind of goes along with number one, but the second thing is to be active. This is something that is important because, like water, it helps with your physical, internal body. So being active, I swear, just the feeling of being active for 30 minutes, even if it's something that's not a heavy duty hardcore workout at the gym, like if you just go on a walk, take a walk outside, go to a park, go walk around your neighborhood, even go walk on a treadmill if you can't find anywhere else, or walk up and down your steps. Like just be active for 30 minutes a day, and I promise you, you will start to notice a change in your overall mental health. It's all connected somehow, so it's very important that you stay active. For me, I go to the gym, but I also walk around my neighborhood, but I also walk my dog for walks. I also go to the park and walk with friends. I will do a little Pilates workout at home on my yoga mat, or it's just something that's active. Get your body active and moving. I will say I'm not a morning person, and I don't like waking up in the morning, but even if I do wake up in the morning and I start my day with a workout, it sets my day up for so much success, and I find myself really thriving, and my brain is intact. Like it's not like I'm not moving sluggishly, I'm not moving slowly. I just feel good, you know? It's just one of those things that, like, it really does impact a lot of your everything. And so if you're not a person that goes to the gym and like does a hardcore workout, that's fine. Go walk around a little bit, and maybe if you like shopping, go shopping. That is an exercise, I swear. And trying on clothes, that's an exercise, that's cardio. And just do something that's outside, or do something that's active for 30 minutes, and you will start to see a change and a shift in more than one area in your life. And in turn giving you more confidence, because I mean, you'll be active too, so who knows, you might even gain some tones or some gains, and that'll make you more confident too. Not even all about the physical, I think it's a lot of mental as well. Physicality and working out and being active really does help with the mental aspect of it, and I think that in turn helps with confidence. So yeah. So the third thing is to tape something encouraging somewhere. Do something encouraging, write something encouraging somewhere. Most people through their daily life look at a mirror at some sort of time, or they look at their phone at some point in time, obviously. Wherever you look every day, write something encouraging. Something I used to do, which I don't do it anymore because I've moved on to a different thing, but something that I used to do, write on my mirror with lipstick, and I would write a little quote or something sweet, because lipstick doesn't really come off with a lot of things, but when you take a hot shower, which is what I usually do, it usually starts to melt, and then it starts to look like a scary movie, and I'm just not about that, especially if you use red lipstick. It's kind of weird. It's weird. I would switch it up every week, but I would write something, and I would actually intentionally read it every single time I walked by that mirror, every single time I took a shower, every single time I went to the bathroom. I would be intentional about reading it. I think that's the key. I think sometimes we post things, we put some things on the wall or the mirror, and then it's like encouraging and it's cute, but we just forget that it's there, or it becomes a mundane thing, so we walk past it and not reading it. But the whole point of putting it there was to actually read it and to believe it and to recite it over yourself. That is something that is so important. If you write it on a sticky note, write on your mirror with an expo marker, it really helps, and that's what I currently do right now. Confidence, whatever you're struggling in, whatever area, I feel like you should putting something that's going to help you in that area. Like if you're struggling with physical confidence, right, you're beautiful. And I know that it sounds cliche, but it's so important to really recite things over yourself. At some point, you're gonna start believing it. It might take a day, it might take 2 weeks, it might take 4 weeks, it might take a whole year. But if you need to leave "you're beautiful" on your mirror for a whole year, as long as you read it every single day and recite it over yourself every single day, say it into the mirror until you believe it. If that's what you have to do, then do it. Obviously, like I said earlier, you know, you probably want to change it out every single week. But if that's not helping you, and if you do not believe what you're reading on the mirror still after a week, leave it up there and continue to read it and continue to recite it over yourself. If you recite it 60 times in that mirror in that day and you don't believe it, that's okay. Come back the next day and do it all over again. Just do it until you believe it. Whatever door you leave out of every day, write it on that door. Or if you prefer a sticky note on the door, write it on the sticky note and tape it up there so it doesn't fall off. Once you say something over and over and over again, your mind has no choice but to believe it. And your brain is so powerful, and it's so powerful to the point where if you believe something about yourself, your brain is gonna click and it's gonna be like, oh, okay. And that give you confidence to be who you are, or to be confident in whatever you're trying to do. Your brain is very powerful. If you say to yourself every single day, I'm sick, I'm sick, I'm sick, your brain is gonna start believing that it's sick, that you are actually sick, and you are going to get sick. You start to recite things over yourself every single day. Your brain has no choice but to click and get in gear and believe what you're saying. Believe me when I say it helps. The fourth thing is really important because they're all important, obviously, but the fourth thing is just really, it also helps with the mental because it's kind of like a give and take, push and pull. But the fourth one is to encourage others. Yes, a way for you to become more confident in yourself is to encourage others. I think this is so good because most confident people that you know, they're not going around tearing other people down. They're not going around calling this person ugly, this person stupid. Like, no, they're saying you are so smart, you are beautiful, you are gorgeous, you are this, you are that. Once you are able to encourage others, it shows you are confident in yourself enough to speak highly of someone else or to speak good to someone else. Like, there is power in your tongue. There is power in what you say. If you can go around and confidently say something about someone else and not mean it in a condescending or a snappy way, but in a genuine, like, caring way, like, going to help you realize the value in other people and help you internally realize the value in yourself. You see the value and you see beauty in someone else. And I think that that really helps with confidence, because I think speaking highly of others is help you really understand the value that you carry yourself. You saw something beautiful in you too, so it's going to help you see that as well. The fifth and final thing is to do something that you love every day. Doing something that you love every day can help build confidence because it's something that you love. I understand that we live in a multifaceted generation where we're always doing things. We're always doing more than one thing. We are multitasking at all times. If you just take the time to do something that you love every single day, it'll help you become happier and give you confidence to be the person and do the things that you want to do. Let's just take your favorite thing to do is reading. You might have a busy packed schedule from 9 a.m. or 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. and you're doing work, thing. Okay, that's fine. But when you get to 7 o'clock, 7:01, go do something that you love to do. Intentionally set out time and schedule time to do things that you love to do. If you have to put it in your calendar, put it in your calendar. Just do something that you love to do. Whether you like painting, do you like reading, do you like photography, do you like fitness, do you like shopping? Hey, if you got the money. Whatever you love to do, just go find that thing. And if you have multiple things that you like to do, because I love to do multiple things and I don't have time to do all of it in one day, but if you love to do multiple things, plan it out. If you can only do 3 things in a 7-day week span, then do those 3 things, but do them every single day, or do one of those 3 things every single day or every other day. You can break them up. It's important to do things that you love because it's really feeding your mental. It's really feeding your mental stability, mental state, which can help you be happy, which literally helps you be more confident. So yeah, so I really hope you enjoyed today's video. I know it was a little crazy and a little weird and a little more on the serious side, if that's even a thing. This was the video that I needed when I was 13 years old and I was really struggling. This was the video that I needed when I was 21 years old and I was really struggling. I'm not a scientist, I'm not a psychologist, I'm not a therapist, I'm not licensed, I'm not any of those things by any means. This is an opinion-based video on things that have helped me personally that I believe will help other people. I'm not the most confident person in the world that I know. I don't think I will ever be. And the most confident people that you know are not going to be the most confident people all the time, 100% of the time. Nobody in this world is confident confident 100% of the time. Even if you're confident 99.9% of the time, there's still that 1% that you're not confident. So I thought I would share my own personal ideas that have helped me in the past, and if they help you, great. If not, that's okay too. I want to start a conversation down in the comments below. If you've struggled with confidence, how did you get over it? I really want to know anybody else's thoughts on this, and I really want to know ways that you personally had dealt with confidence and confidence issues. So if you have any tips and tricks that you can let someone know, whoever finds this video and really needs it, leave a comment for them or leave a comment for all of us so that we can all read it and become a confident community. That's it for today's video. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to subscribe while you're down there. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.